I think in some degree, Geralt doesn't really see Shawnee as as much of a love interest as Triss, even if he has slept with both of them. And that he kind of feels bad about not making it clear to Shawnee that he was already in love with someone, that he was already in a relationship with someone else. Even though she probably would have broken his nose or something. And if he'd done that... What did you learn from those documents?
What did you learn from those documents?
The location of the last salamander cell in Vizima's merchant quarter.
I'll hurry there now.
Not so simple. It's beyond the supervised zone. Entrance is forbidden.
I'm hoping you have an idea.
What's the plan?
A city guard officer is our informer. He's posted in Vizima's streets.
How will I recognize him?
He'll respond to a password. Speak the words, "The lily has yet to be engulfed by flames."
I'm getting tired of this espionage crap.
He will answer, "3 lilies make 1." He will direct you to the hideout.
Unfortunately, we don't get a detailed description of this guard, so from what I can tell, our only option is to basically randomly go around saying that to guard captains and see which one responds in the positive. So yeah, this whole situation with Triss and Shawnee is incredibly unfortunate and really quite awkward. So, honestly, I think Geralt will just be kind of glad to have it over with, even though... Oh, it's been a colossal pain in the ass, and... both him in character and me kind of have the sense that he is... it's going to take a long while before Shawnee ever forgives him for this, if she does. And we will ask you that question.
I saw a spider-like monster tear apart a pharmacist at the merchant's gate.
What did the creature look like?
Imagine a dog eating a spider, then vomiting it out. Now enlarge the spider 100-fold.
That's disgusting.
Nay, enlarge him 1,000 times. Give him my mother-in-law's face and wrath, and that's your monster.
A professional description. Thanks.
I was hacking at the beast with my sword. Unlike you, I saw no need to examine it more closely.
Thanks again.
Okay. Yes. I have no doubt that we're eventually going to have to speak to Shawnee about the fact that we sent Alvin here instead of to her, and she is going to be furious with us. Which is going to be a particularly unfortunate turn of events. As much as I think it was the right choice, it is not one that we like having to make.
Geralt.
Yeah, Triss, about Alvin.
Triss, about Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he safe?
Yes. Dandelion brought him here and explained. I knew I could count on you. Is Shawnee clear about this? No? Then go tell her the boy stays with me. End it.
Well, if I have to. Though I'd rather face a swarm of ghouls.
Geralt.
Alright, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Shawnee is going to be pissed with us. That's for certain. And I am not looking forward to doing this, but it's going to have to be done.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guard.
Sometimes I'd prefer to be a peasant. Enough.
At least the black ones no longer drown us in cheap goods.
Still, full tests should raise duties on goods from the south.
So red of you.
Okay, yeah. I am not looking forward to doing this. In fact, having this conversation with Shawnee, to be perfectly honest, I'm positively dreading the prospect.
How could I make coin here?
I'm off to the castle gate.
Oh,
Okay. Door to Shawnee's house. That's it. Time for us to face the wolves.
Is all well, Geralt?
I left the boy with Triss to keep him safe.
How could you? She cast a spell on you. Out of my sight. I will forget your very name.
Okay. That was definitely awkward, and we are going to leave immediately. And to be perfectly honest, after that, I think Geralt is kind of half hoping that Shawnee will just be pissed for a while and then eventually understand why we did it. Because as much of an unfortunate set of circumstances as that was, I think Geralt does believe he made the right choice. That sending Alvin to Triss rather than Shawnee was better for everyone. Because, like I said, Shawnee has no combat experience, and Geralt can't be around all the time. So what would Shawnee have done if Salamandra had turned up to try and get rid of them? Sorry, what would she have really done if Salamandra had turned up to try to abduct Alvin for their own uses? Waved a medical textbook around and slapped them in the face with it, or lectured them about morality? I don't think so. Yeah, if they turned up, she would have ended up dead. And Geralt knows this, which was definitely a deciding factor in our choice. So now, we need to inform Triss about the unfortunate outcome of that conversation.
Geralt.
Yeah, I spoke to Shawnee about it, and she didn't take it all that well, honestly.
I spoke with Shawnee. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
I'm glad that's settled. Alvin needs someone who knows magic.
Yeah,
Geralt,
I agree.
I wanted to talk to you about the
That's
future.
part of why I sent him to you.
About us.
Oh.
Triss,
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
can't this wait? I have this job. Client's getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say a ring.
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could. But I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
Okay, so basically, translation.
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Okay.
Dandelion, do you always have to butt your nose into?
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
But
No buts. Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
a mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
Okay, so we get dragged off into drinking. with Dandelion.
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion. Geralt. Our monster slayer looks bitter. Something happened?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance. A rather unpleasant tension that
And
accompanies the appearance of two conflicting
Dandelion
traditions,
feels like
be they
sharing
thoughts or
forests.
judgments.
Wonderful.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other.
And that's
You'll
only
see.
half
We'll
of
have a drink,
Dandelion's
and you'll know
face
exactly
showing.
what to do about Triss.
That's
Somehow I don't
annoying.
think so.
Ooh, the vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen, cheers.
And
all
yeah,
dissonances.
that thing with the ring was basically, give me a ring if you want to be in a relationship with me.
Ooh, delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Yeah, not bad. Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
I get it. Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Triss is a fine woman,
But
but I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Etlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
You may be right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
Yeah, but
Damn it, I don't
Triss
get it.
is a
What's
sorceress.
one have to do with the other?
I
No one
kind
said
of
you'd have to stop
think
slaying
she'd
monsters, right?
understand
She didn't
this.
say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
Okay, and we're busy getting drunk.
Oof, strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you won't put me off. The problem is you don't know what you want.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
I've never had a family, but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this. Do you want a family or not?
Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess...
Even then, it
Scoia'tael,
wouldn't be
the Order,
possible.
Salamandra...
I thought Dandelion knew this. Witchers can't have children. So there's really no point in speculating.
There's no point in speculating.
Ha! I knew it.
Don't get excited, Dandelion. I just have my doubts.
Only a fool has no doubt. Let's have another drink. I can't throw these damn hiccups.
And we are basically drunk off our ass right now.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a little.
I just don't feel like it. Plus, I'm not really... I am fundamentally against whores. Fundamentally against sleeping with whores, so I will have to decline.
I just don't feel like it.
I understand, Geralt. If Eudora found out, believe me, you don't want to get in the way of a mad dwarf woman.
I believe that.
Me too. Gentlemen, time to get this show on the road. The ideas are getting dumber by the minute.
There's a bit left at the bottom of the bottle. One for the road.
So be it. Cheers.
Okay. And Geralt is now drunk off his ass. And we're all the way back at Triss's house and drunk. Let me see. Where we need to go. I think I'm gonna go to the inn and sleep for an well, I was considering going to the inn and meditating for about an hour just to get myself not drunk, but I don't think Geralt is not drunk enough to realize that Triss probably won't like him being completely wasted. Or are we? Let me see. Quest. Hello.
Geralt, you reek, and have woken all the neighbors. What kind of role model are you?
Okay. I need to get some sleep, obviously. Sorry about the drunkenness, Triss. I'm going to be blaming... I will have to blame... what's the name I'm looking for? Oh yeah. I have to say, it's all Dandelion's fault. He's the one who kept giving me booze. Blame him.
Geralt.
Do I have one? Let's see. Ring, ring, ring. Gold ruby signet ring. Yeah, we have one. And actually, I've given it some thought, and I actually think that for my... we are going to have an actual romantic relationship with Triss in this game. That is who I want to do it with. I mean, as much as Geralt's been basically sleeping around with a couple of other people, though not a massive number, it was pretty much just 2 others. Much as Geralt was sleeping with like 2 other people throughout this game so far, he does kind of have a special attachment to Triss, and does, well, let's just say we've been thinking that it might be a good idea, Geralt has anyways, to get an actual relationship with someone rather than them just being the person he was sleeping with that week. Which it's been with a lot of people. Though Shawnee didn't seem to realize that. So, we are going to, as Triss suggested, give her this ring to suggest that, yes, we want an actual relationship with her. So, Triss, I have something for you.
It's a beautiful ring.
But?
Well, I'd like you to spend more time with Alvin. The boy needs some discipline.
Discipline? I wonder what she means by that. Well, we could have a little conversation with him, I suppose. And I'll quick save right here. Hey, Alvin.
Triss has made me look at stupid pictures.
She must have good reasons for it, though.
She must have her reasons.
Pictures are stupid. don't like you or Triss. I don't like you or Triss.
So apparently Alvin doesn't like us. Wonder what's going on there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Geralt does think that, because when he hears, because we've been doing this for so long, when Geralt hears pictures, he probably thinks like diagrams or educational stuff to help him understand magic better and that kind of thing, which from our point of view is a good idea, because we don't need Alvin losing control of any powers he might have and wrecking half the town or something. So Geralt would think that Triss having him do that as part of his education is a good thing.
You're so good with Alvin.
He doesn't seem to like us, though.
I'll see you later.
Okay, then. Yeah, we will talk to Triss another time, maybe. Hopefully we'll get an actual quest to do with that at some point. So, I'm going to go back to the inn now, because I'm kind of hoping that Dandelion will be there, and we can maybe give him his loot, since he's actually turned up in the story again. So, we are going to visit the inn and see if we come across Dandelion while we happen to be there, so that we can turn over this loot to him.
Why hurry?
In the end, and there you are, Dandelion.
Geralt.
Here's your loot.
Here's your loot.
Great. I owe you one. I need to prepare.
When's your performance?
After 8 at night. Come if you want.
Okay. If I can, I will.
If I can.
Concert at 8 o'clock. We'll have to remember that. Let's see. It's 11 o'clock now. So, we're going to go to Triss's house again. And then I think I'm going to end this recording. Because I've been going on for a good while now. Up in this direction, I do believe, is where Triss's house is. So yeah, we're gonna go into her house and head up to the top floor. And then I am going to end the recording. But first, let's see if Alvin feels like being civil again.
Triss said it wasn't a nice shed anyway.
What shed are you talking about?
What shed?
I have trouble with the power, and I destroyed a shed.
Yeah, you need to learn to control it. Otherwise, you could hurt innocent people.
You've got to learn to control it.
Yeah, we have to emphasize that, because he has some dangerous power from what we can tell, and not controlling it could be something of a disaster for Alvin.
You're so good with Alvin.
I wonder if we can say anything else here.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'll say that I'm still analyzing, because we don't want to mention that just yet.
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
We'll see.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, we may mention that at a later point, but I'm not going to bring it up right now because we still want to give the Order of the Flaming Rose a chance to prove that they are in the right. Because, as far as we can tell, most members of the Scoia'tael we've encountered have been basically tyrannical, racist assholes. And that one group under Yervin, or however the hell you say his name, wasn't that. But we can't just decide to help them all based on one small isolated group. That would be a terrible decision. So we're going to wait and gather more information before we do anything on that point. But now it's been a good while that I've been recording for, so I think I'm going to end this recording here. So this has been Dark Phoenix Ninja 92, and you've been watching my Let's Play The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.